you on our next Raptor adventure. What's going on, adventurers? We are currently at Disney's Art of Animation Resort, and we are doing our 3 a.m. challenge. I honestly have to say, though, the biggest challenge in filming at Disney Resort is usually there are so many people behind you and talking around you that, you know, kind of distracts from the excitement and the magic of the resort. So that's why I decided it would be fun to go out at 3 a.m. It's so quiet here and just very enjoyable. You can kind of take it all in. And you see some creatures of the night as well, so it's pretty cool. Let's go check it out. These giant pieces of animation greet you as you drive up to the resort. Over here is your, like where the Magical Express would come and your airline check-in. We're gonna head in now to Animation Hall. Looks like it's currently under construction, but that's okay. They have 2 doors, so we're gonna go in this one. As soon as you enter, it does show like the park hours, times guide pretty much, and the restrooms are down here, kind of like the Pop Century. Some cool animation lights up there, and a lot of times they will have the artist actually autograph this. This wall is so cool. You can see all of the awesome animation. And if you notice, it's really cool because at the far end that we're headed to, it all starts with a sketch. And then at the other end, it's the finished product. So you kind of get to see the phases that the drawing goes through to become an animation. And right here is the door that you would go out of to take care of your Magical Express. There's a cool little nook back here so the kids can watch TV while you get checked in. I love all the color here. Very vibrant. Just gives you a good vibe, good feeling. You walk in, so bright and lively. And back on the other side there is the animation. There's plenty of seating, which is really nice. That's always a huge thing, you know, when you have to, especially if you have a pretty big family, or one person wants to check in, the other person wants to take a load off for a few minutes. And these are cool too. These are like animation cells, I guess you would call it. There's that amazing chandelier. So awesome. We're gonna run through the Pixel Play Arcade real quick. restrooms are right outside of the arcade, right before you pass through these glass doors on your way out to the big blue pool. I've always loved the art of animation since they opened because I'm a huge Nemo fan. I love the aquatic theme. It's pretty amazing. They did a great job. I love these buildings. This is, I don't know if this is my favorite section or if Lion King is my favorite section, but I don't know. It's a really close tie. There's my dude right up there. There's Crush. Look, there's a lizard out already. Or still out. And right here is the kids' splash zone. Right across is the Mr. Ray building, which is also a nice building, but you know, I'm partial to turtles, so. So there's the big blue pool. You enter, there's actually a nice zero entry right there where those giant jellyfish are. And it's a pretty good sized pool. One of the awesome things about it is they do play music underwater, so you can kind of jam out while you're getting your swim on. I love this pool. It's been quite a while since we've been here, probably a couple years. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to come back. I know they're getting ready to refurbish it soon. So if you're planning on staying here, just double check. It'll say right on the hotel reservation website, the WaltDisneyWorld.com. Here's Mr. Ray up close. I love that too. I think that's so cool. You just want to ride on his back or something. There's another art of animation bunny. This is a little guy. It's a little baby. There he goes. There's a little squirt up there in the kids' play area. And that brings us back to Generation Gap Bridge, or that's what they used to call it. I don't know what they call it now. They used to call it that, fun fact, because they were actually going to build another section of Pop Century with other years, and they that was when the economy slowed down, and they kind of decided that they would just leave this area sit. I'm so glad they decided on the Art of Animation Resort, because very cool and definitely what Disney needed. And I love that they did the suites for a value resort. So they kind of technically consider it to be a cross between a value resort and a moderate resort, and I can see that. So we're back at the Skyliner station. Can't wait to actually take a look inside of one of those. Came across another beautiful little Disney bunny in Art of Animation. He's out on his 3 a.m. challenge of foraging. So we're gonna leave him alone, but you have a good night, okay? Check it out, guys. We just got into the Lion King Savannah, and already there's a predator lurking. Just kidding. Sorry, buddy. We're entering into Lion King country. I'm gonna just head back here and show you how cool this is. What's going on, Rafiki? It's welcoming us to Simba's land. Check it out. There he is. The king. There's a dragonfly trying to get on the light. Timon, Pumbaa, and Simba walking across the famous log together. I kind of wish that was a little bit more well lit too. So if you're not sure whether you want the Nemo section or the Lion King section, it depends how important the pool is to you. You do have access to the Little Mermaid pool as well, and the big blue pool. Oh no, it looks like we're surrounded. There are some hyenas. What are we gonna do? Oh no. Look who decided to show his less than beautiful face. It's Scar. Look at Zazu. So we're gonna head on down here to the Little Mermaid and cruise through there. The Little Mermaid section, there's no lacking with the theming at all. It's awesome. Well, the biggest difference is that this is a smaller room. This is a traditional, like a standard room. And the other sections you get suites. So if you have a larger party traveling with you, definitely the suites are the way to go. Check out the giant treasure chest. Ooh. This looks so much like the Little Mermaid ride. It's pretty great. And there's Prince Eric. There's Ursula rearing her ugly head. So evil. But so good at it. There's King Triton and Sebastian. So this is the Little Mermaid pool. And it's a nice size for this area. It's never usually super crowded. A lot of people do go to the big blue pool, so keep that in mind if you want a quieter pool experience. And if you look just past the pool, there she is. Princess Ariel, surrounded by all of her ocean friends. Pretty cool. There's Flounder. Anyone who's a Nemo fan knows that the drop-off was the place that you did not enter as a little fish. But here, the drop-off is cool. This is the pool bar. And, you know, it makes sense, though, because little ones are not supposed to go to the drop-off. So, yeah, perfect name. So, currently, we were headed down to Cars section of Art of Animation. This one's cool, too. We've actually stayed in all 4 sections of Art of Animation. And while I do enjoy the Cars section, it's not my favorite. I do like the theming. The theming's very cool. It just seems kind of far away from everything. So, you know, it just depends what you like. But I do love these little cars. These guys are awesome. Make it a lot of fun to come visit. Headed into Radiator Springs. One of the coolest things, actually, about this section is that as soon as you get through to this part of the resort, you're on a road. You can follow the road signs back here to Rusty's. Check it out, there's the Cozy Cone Motel. If you head to the right, upon approaching the Cozy Cone Motel, I'll take you over here and you get to see old Toe Mater. What's going on, Mater? This is the Cozy Cone Pool. Over here is our buddy Sarge. He's just patrolling, making sure everything's on the level over here. There's Lightning. I think her name is Sally. I'm not 100% guys, but pretty sure that's Sally. Little Porsche. She's cute. Love the details on this bad boy. So much fun. Here's the Cozy Cone Pool. I believe there are 3 entrances that circle around. They have these little quote cabanas, And currently, I don't believe you have to pay anything to use those. But it's kind of cool. It's like a semicircle, like a half circle. And it's a nice pool. Coming up on Luigi's tires. Check out that giant stack of tires over there, guys. Pretty cool. They did a really good job with this theming here. They have the street lights and telephone wires, which is cool. If you guys enjoyed this 3 a.m. challenge at Disney, let us know, because next time we come back, I'll do some more resorts. I actually really enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We do appreciate you. So this concludes our 3 a.m. challenge here at Disney's Art of Animation. And, oh my gosh, it's the cops. Just kidding. We hope you had a good time. It was a lot of fun, and I really did enjoy the peace and quiet. So, with that being said, we'll see you on our next Raptor adventure.